Those who are insincere get nothing in this life. This is a harsh lesson that I learned yesterday, and the years and years and years of mistakes I've made on this self improvement journey, trying to make a business, trying to sell products online, and all of this stuff. Just I learned this one lesson, which is those who are insincere get absolutely nothing. Insincerity. I know this is something that we don't really speak about in the self improvement space, but once you are sincere, like this is a topic that typically gets spoken about at religious gatherings, right? So I'm a Muslim, so at the mosque, like the leaders of the mosque, right? They're the ones who will talk about sincerity. Or if you go to the church, the uh, the church person, it's gonna sound really bad. I don't know much about the church, but they're gonna speak about sincerity, how you have to be sincere to God and you have to worship Him and stuff like that, right? 100%. But you also have to be sincere in your decision making. And this is something that again we don't really speak about much. The way I got this idea for this video is what happened yesterday. Yesterday I released a video called When You Wake Up and You Overthink Life. But what I didn't talk about, or what I didn't show, is that what happened after I finished recording that video. You see, after I finished recording that video, that day was complete shambles. That day was just, I'll be honest, it was just me overthinking about everything. Everything. It was me saying, what's the point of going to the gym? What's the point of journaling? Like, I have two journals, right? So typically, it's clearly that I'm a guy who journals, right? It's pretty clear. But no, yesterday I was like, oh, what's the point of journaling? What's the point of waking up early? What's the point of eating clean? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point if I'm not gonna make any money? What's the point of making YouTube videos if I'm not gonna make any money? Yesterday was my tipping point. It was the point where I had enough. But the weeks prior to yesterday, it was continuously being insincere until yesterday I came to a halt. But the weeks before yesterday, it was me making videos. I literally would sit down at this desk, at this very desk, and I would be it would feel like I have to record another video. It would feel like, oh, okay, I would think of a random topic that I learned. Okay, yeah, record a video, go to sleep. Like, genuinely, it literally feel like I would, okay, another video. No excitement, no sense of like giving value. It was almost like, okay, I'm just gonna do it so that people can just follow me or subscribe or get me views or make money so I can, like, you know. And I get it, making money is not bad. Doing this stuff is not bad, but sincerity, it's your intention, right? So yesterday I realized that I was insincere. I was insincere of the fact that I just wanted to do things for the money. I wanted to do the good habits for the money. Here's the issue with that. For me, it's money. For you, could be something else. For you, maybe it's you're gonna do good habits so you can prove people wrong. Or you're gonna do the good habits so that, I don't know, you're gonna get an A plus at on your test. These seem like, okay, you know what? Yeah, A plus. That's why I'm gonna do good habits. This is the reason why you cannot stick to good habits. This is the reason why you do not do good habits. So yesterday I was fed up. I was fed up because I didn't know why I was doing these habits. All I wanted was money. All I wanted was money. All I wanted was money. And it was kind of valid because, bro, I'm a 21-year-old. I'm a university student. University is literally starting up in a few days for me. And, I'm not making personal income and stuff like that. So, like, this deep, like, survival mode almost. It's like in myself. Like, bro, you gotta make money, you gotta make money, you gotta make money. It's hard seeing my parents working, like I don't want to keep asking them for money. And it's difficult seeing asking them. It's if I feel like I mean, I'm 21, I should be doing something. And I get it, I'm making YouTube videos, but if I'm gonna make YouTube videos just for money, that's when the issues come. Why? Because first of all, I will never be making the best YouTube videos. I'll never be enjoying the YouTube videos. I will be feeling fake. I will be acting like someone different. I will be pretending to be someone else. I will be pretending to be a guru so I can make money from these videos. You understand what I'm talking about? There's like a pretty stark difference here, right? Imagine if someone made videos far more than just money. So like they wanted to make money. That's cool. Like yeah, like this is what I get to do for my job, but it is far beyond that. They actually cared about, I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna give value to people. I'm gonna benefit people. I'm gonna make the best videos possible. Those people end up going so much farther in life, and those people end up still making YouTube videos, whether they got the money or they didn't get the money, because they did it for a bigger reason. This is what you call intrinsic motivation. When you are when you don't care about the external results for what you do, you just like doing the internal, like you like it for what it is. You get fulfillment from it. And then I realized I went back to my old childhood, back when I was 11, 12 years old, making YouTube videos. I went back to 3 years ago when I first started the self improvement journey. And I went back and I was like, I was sincere back then. Back then, I did not care about the results. I didn't care about how many views I got. I didn't care about, making money. I went on to self improvement 3 years ago because I needed a new life. The self improvement lifestyle of discipline, delayed gratification, doing the good habits, getting away from the bad habits fulfilled me like so much that I would not want to be living a regular life anyway. But see, when I was in a survival mode, like, oh, I need to make money, I need to make money, otherwise I don't know what's gonna happen. That's when I forgot about that. That's when I was like, oh, what's the point of journaling? What's the point of recording videos? And then I realized it's because this stuff fulfills me. I like making videos. I love making videos. I've been doing it since I was 11. You know, I love talking about things I'm interested in. I love sharing my thoughts and potentially helping someone out there. I love, you know, just creating videos. I don't know how else to explain it. Just like making something and recording and putting it out there. I get to express myself. I get to be myself. I get to, I don't know, what I'm trying to say? Like, I just love making videos and I completely forgot that. I love going to the gym. I just love going to the gym. The sense of progression, the sense of purpose. You're pushing hard. You're getting delayed gratification. It's the entire thing. It's a joy. Sure, pushing through like the freaking last rep when you're like about to hit failure is not that much fun. But the entire overall gym experience, it's like one of the best things in my day. And I completely forgot that this stuff fulfilled me. I completely forgot that I get to create something, put it out on YouTube, put my freaking effort towards it, and then upload it. Helping other people, growing me, teaching it to others. If you're struggling right now, maybe you're a university kid. Maybe you're someone in university. Maybe you graduated and you have a job and you're not fulfilled, right? And you're constantly struggling, and you're constantly wondering why you cannot stay consistent in the gym long enough, or why you can't stop scrolling, or why you can't quit porn, or why you can't do this, and why that, why. You might be wondering, like, I'm just kind of stuck in this position. Well, let me tell you, are you even sincere in what you're even doing? Are you sincere? Are you doing such and such just because, or does it actually fulfill you? Did you make a true decision? Like, did you make a real decision? Because you know how some people relapse on porn, right? We all had this story growing up, whatever. But a lot of people relapse on porn and then they say, "Oh, never again. I'll do it never again. I'll do it. Like, I'll never ever do it. This is the last time." This is very common. You know this. You probably, if you're if you're used to it, maybe you've said it before. We all had our fair share of things, bro. We all said our fair share of things. But you see, that is very insincere because what happens? They say that and then they end up relapsing the next day. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. I'm not saying it's their fault, but I'm just saying that that decision that they did make, that was not that sincere. Sometimes being sincere means it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And that's the part that we're all trying to run away from. When you sincerely make a decision, you know what? I'm going to stop just running away from myself. I'm going to stop coping and I'm going to stop freaking lying to myself. Oh yeah, I'll quit TikTok. Yeah. Maybe you delete TikTok once in a while, but you're not, like, deep down in the back of your mind, you know you're going to get back to it. Deep down, you know that you're going to get back to the video games. I had a big issue with video games. We just like to say, yeah, it's last time. You're just not sincere right now. How do you sincerely make a decision? By not backing down. The issue is that we fold the moment that hardship comes to us. The first day we relapse, we say, I'm not going to watch porn ever again. Tomorrow comes, that urge comes in, and then you end up giving in. It's because you didn't hold true to what you said earlier. Again, I'm not saying you're a bad person for this. This is a disgusting, horrible, demonic, freaking demonic bad habit. Somehow I learned recently that it's closer to class A drugs. Porn, yeah, it's close to class A drugs or A class drugs. Like, it's closer to freaking heroin and cocaine than it is to, like, video games or junk food. Like, they're really effing us up, aren't they? Well, either way, if you want to sincerely change your life, you have to sincerely go through the discomfort that comes with that, right? So if you want to sincerely stop scrolling, then you have to sincerely make the decision that, you know what, I would rather live a dopamine detox lifestyle. I'd rather live a lifestyle where I don't really have to overstimulate myself. I'd rather be doing something else. I'd rather be using that time for something else. I'd rather be doing something else and pursuing something else. It's continuous. You keep going. All I want you to avoid is like that lying feeling, which is like, yeah, I'll end up stopping it. Yeah, I'll end up stopping it. Yeah. And the only way you're gonna really do that is to know why you're doing it. Are you really doing it for the betterment of you? Do you really believe that leaving Instagram is gonna improve your life? Do you really believe that leaving video games and junk food is gonna improve your life? Do you really believe that? Are you really doing it so that you can improve your life? Or are you doing it because someone else said it? Or are you doing it because you're gonna get an A plus? Well, let me tell you right now, if you're trying to log in and remove Instagram because you're gonna get an A plus, let me tell you, that's not gonna happen. Like, sure, maybe you might lock in, but after that exams go away, you're gonna get back to Instagram. That's almost like you're playing two identities at once. which does not last. One will overcome the other. For most of us, it's the bad identity. It's the one that likes to use Instagram. And most people live like that for the rest of their life. One day I'll lose my weight. Wait till New Year's came in. I'll wait till February came in. Wait till February 14th when my Valentine freaking hates me and she doesn't want to give me anything. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, bro. What do you want me to say? Like, it's just, this is how it is, right? So I realized I was insincere, and I hope you realize you're also insincere. And I'm gonna try to work on it. I'm gonna actively, not try to, I'm gonna actively work on it. I will work on it. How? By not making videos for specific results, but by just sharing my journey. By sharing my lessons online, by sharing my journey and just literally documenting it. Because I've realized that I'm in a position right now where my cup isn't overflowing. I'm more or less still a little bit more in survival mode. Yeah, I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge. I'm not saying I'm knowledgeable, so I'm not super knowledgeable, but I have like a good amount of knowledge that is beneficial to people because I've learned it, I've implemented it in my life 100%. But still, my cup is not overflowing. My cup is still growing, and it will always grow. But like, cause you can fall into bigger cups, I guess. I don't know. But right now, I'm just gonna give you guys little sips instead of like full glasses of water. If that makes sense, because I'm not overflowing. My water is not overflowing. My cup is not overflowing. I'm gonna continuously grow and just document that and whatever lessons I've learned, share with you guys, and hopefully it helps you, and hopefully you can join me for this journey. I'm gonna work on it right now. After recording this video, I'm gonna go sit down, get some breakfast, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video. Freaking love you, and I can't wait to see where God takes us, right? So if you're new, join this movement, I guess, this journey, subscribe, and yeah, bro, can't wait for you to become your most capable version of yourself. I can't wait to become my most capable version of myself, and let's both become capable. All right, boys, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Assalamu alaikum.